me that the more I try, the more I see, the less I understand. And I go for you, and I wish you weren't. So I go to dream.
Hello everyone, happy Thursday! Welcome to a new WedTruckSim. Yes, I know, today's Thursday, WedTruckSim. Wed is supposed to mean Wednesday, but let's be honest, who cares? Regardless, point is, um, yesterday I had to cut the stream short because my connection with Twitch was way too bad, it was actually unwatchable. So I cut it short. So to make up for that, I am streaming today again. Even though it is Thursday, the show is called WedTruckSim. Whatever, point is, I am making up for yesterday, or at least I'm gonna try to. Connection today seems to be fine. I actually did a test earlier, and right now, as I am watching it on the other PC over here, it seems to be fine as well. So yeah, hopefully today everything is gonna run smoothly, unlike yesterday. So yeah, everyone, welcome. Happy Thursday. Thank you so much for joining. And let's get on the road. So for those of you who missed yesterday, although to be honest, I don't think anyone really missed anything yesterday because it was unwatchable. Anyway, there's a new World of Trucks event going on for American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator 2. It's obviously a Hauloween event. They have added this awesome background for the main menu on ATS. I haven't checked. I also forgot to mute my phone. Shut up, phone. I forgot to hold on. No, I haven't checked the background on ETS2 yet, but I would guess it might probably be the same one as this here. But not that this matters because the background is awesome. And I forgot what I was going to say, so in that case, let's just go over what the event is about. So, the Happy Hauloween event, the rules are: using external contracts with a World of Trucks connected profile in Euro Truck Simulator 2, American Truck Simulator, or both. The community goal is to achieve 666,000 deliveries of Hauloween treats cargo from any city in any trucking territory. When a player completes 13 deliveries of Hauloween treats cargo across any trucking territories in either game, it will complete their personal goal. I already read this yesterday, I'm not gonna read the whole thing, but basically I have to do 13 deliveries with using external contracts with one specific cargo, which is going to be the Hauloween treat cargo. And this time around, there's no limitation to a minimum distance, and I can do the delivery from any city, anywhere. So hopefully this is going to be easier than some past events. I have already done one delivery yesterday during the attempted stream, so now I only have 12 more to go. So let's get into. Oh my god, I cannot speak today. Let's get to it. I'm still parked on the same spot that I parked last night when I gave up on streaming. So let's see what cargoes do we have from here to somewhere else. Let's go to browse contracts. Miles City. I think the delivery I made to Sydney over here was actually coming from Miles City. I don't know if doing this here is going to count. Just in case, let me see if there's anything else going to somewhere else. No, let's refresh. Same thing going to Miles City. I don't know. I do not really want to go to Miles City. By the way, my voice is still bad, as you can see. Alright, this one is going to Laurel. Oh, but that is so far away. It would be nice if there's anything going to Glasgow over here. That's for Miles City. Let's refresh again. Miles City as well. Man, the World of Trucks really wants me to go to Miles City, don't it? Another one for Laurel. I don't want to go to Laurel, that's too far. I mean, not really, but The shorter the distance, the better. Alright, fine, let's do this one to Miles City, but it better count. Wanna bet it is the trailer that is in this company lot right next to me? I'm pretty sure it must be. By the way, I might not be talking as much on this stream because although I am not it is not the trailer that I thought it would be. Because although my coughing is mostly gone, my voice is still... Oh my god! I kind of scratched the thing there. My voice is not doing the greatest, so I kind of feel like I should probably try to spare my voice. Not that I'm gonna stop talking, just might not be talking as much. So I suppose I can say that at the same time, this stream is called WedTruckSim, even though it is Thursday. Maybe I could say, why isn't it hooking? It should be aligned. Maybe I could also say it is the... let me make up a name. Chill Trucking Thursday. Yeah, sure, let's go with that. Chill Truck Thursday. That is actually not a bad sounding name. Okay, we have the trailer hooked up. Let me check the route. Yeah, very simple, very short, very straightforward. ETA of roughly 1 hour 42 minutes. Excuse me. That's like what, 10 minutes in real time, more or less. Maybe even less than that. Let's go. Excuse me. I said I am not coughing as much, but I am still coughing. Green light. Perfect. Thank you, game. Oh, by the way. There we go. Midnight 51 minutes. I wish it was daytime in the game. Then again, it is Halloween. So why not deliver stuff in the dark? There's an airplane flying by. Have a happy landing. There's the way station alarm. Got a green, so let's not stop there. Don't have to. I almost had a little accident there. I blame that on the fact that for the past few weeks I have only been playing ETS 2. There we are, on the road now. By the way, good news. If you remember from last last Sunday, I was talking about how my computer could potentially crash and how it had been crashing an absurd lot on the night before because of my graphics card acting up. So good news about that. It hasn't crashed again since I did the troubleshooting and testing. Before that stream. Oh my god, the end of the lane. I didn't even realize that. Now, I'm not sure if it is because the graphics card is actually defective or not, or maybe it was because the driver that it was using for some reason was causing the crashes. But point is, at the moment I am running an older version of the driver and it hasn't crashed since. On that note, however, Minecraft, the game actually, it crashes almost every single time that I play it. However, only if I am running the shader pack that I like to use, and that I have always used with this graphics card. So I don't know if that's still a driver problem or the game is crashing when using the shader pack, because the graphics card is indeed defective in some way and somehow being unable to render the game with the shader pack. If that is the case, then it is indeed concerning, because, well, it's just bad. I cannot afford a new graphics card. And another reason why I would say it is concerning is because the graphics card with this driver seem to be able to handle American Truck Simulator just fine without any issues so far, at least, and knock on wood, stays that way. And I tested it with Phasmophobia a little bit, didn't actually play the game, just run the game a little for a little bit. It seemed to run fine as well. I'm gonna know for sure tomorrow when I play Phasmo on the Gaming Friday. So I don't know. I hope the graphics card is actually fine and this is just a driver problem. The point is, if it is able to run all of these other games, it should be able to run the shader pack in Minecraft as well. And right now it doesn't seem to be. And that is upsetting. Right, where are we? I know we just left the city, but we are almost halfway there. This is really close. A really short trip. Now, obviously, I do prefer the shorter distances, because that way I can do more deliveries in a shorter amount of time. But since I have already done a delivery for this event from Miles City to Sydney, and now I am doing Sydney to Miles, I am really concerned that it is not going to count towards the event. And if you guys remember watching from some past events that I did on ETS and ETS2, sometimes if I do a delivery to a city that I have already delivered from, even though it might have been from that city to some other city that is not the one that I'm doing right now. I don't know if that makes any sense. But anyway, point is, sometimes it doesn't count, which means I end up just wasting time with the delivery. And I hope that is not going to be the case today. And it seems to be a little bit arbitrary as well, because in some events it counts, in some events it doesn't, and apparently there's no real way to know. Let's take this exit over here because that's my exit. About problem. Burger. Nice. Next, right, is where we gotta go. Oh, hey, it's raining. I very much like the sound of rain on the body of the truck. The sound design on that is very nice. Quite relaxing. Wait, I turned into the wrong spot. Oh crap, there's an invisible wall here. That's the pizza house. Hang on. Walbert is where I have to turn. It's here. You know, I think SCS software adds way too many visible walls everywhere on the map. There are some spots that would be very nice if the player could actually get to. Even if there's no point in the player being there. Oh, stop. Let's make this delivery. So yeah, yesterday the delivery that I made, I picked up the trailer right here in this place. So I am hoping this delivery is going to count. Right, stop here. Let's reverse and turn around. Almost there. We gotta do a little bit of fixing here. The truck needs to be a little more to the left, to the right. Otherwise, my reversing was spot on. There we go. Now, please count. Let's see if it did. Eh? Okay, good. It counted. Okay. So this event seems to be one of those that actually do count if you deliver to a city that you have already delivered from. Okay, that is good. Let's get out of this spot. Check for the next cargo. Turn off the beacon, do a quick save. Let's browse contracts. If there's anything here, I hope it is not going back to Sydney. Because if it does, then I know for sure that one is not going to count. Right, there's nothing. Refresh. There's one for Sydney. I have already delivered from Miles City to Sydney. That is not going to count. I'm not going to do that. Give me something I can actually work with, game. I mean, World of Trucks. Miles City to Great Falls. I'm gonna refresh a few more times to see if there's anything closer. If not, then I will do that one. It falls again. Let's try one more time. Let's try two more times. There's Sydney. I don't care for that. In fact, I have an uncle called Sydney. Dash for Sydney again. Boy, World of Trucks really wants me to go back to Sydney, huh? Okay, this here's the last attempt. If there's nothing else, I will take the one going to Great Falls. Okay, there it is. Well, yeah, okay, let's take this one. It's a bit far, but it's what I got. California State Route 299. That looks really nice. Hey, there's my trailer! Right there. Lovely. Almost. I think I am off. Hold on. Also, it stopped raining. Yeah, this X trailer here clipping with mine kind of threw me off a little bit. There we go. Oh no, my truck has merged with the trailer. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's see, what is the ETA? Roughly 6 hours, 15 minutes. I might have to stop to sleep at some point. Well, maybe not. This is actually American Truck Simulator. The driver on ATS, I noticed, doesn't need to sleep as often as the driver on ETS2, which is really good. Because it is actually annoying how often you have to stop for your driver to take a nap on Euro Truck Simulator. It's clear, let's go. Oh god, why did I go so far on this turn? That was completely unnecessary. By the way, where's my fuel gauge? I forgot. Ah, there it is. Alright, I'm still fine on fuel. Shouldn't have to stop for fuel for a little while. And here's our exit. Okay, I am really making these turns way too wider than they have to be. I don't know why I am doing that. It's completely accidental. There's the garage we bought yesterday. By the way, this rain that just that just fell in the game, excuse me, it reminded me that I actually have to take our car to have the wiper checked. For some reason, the wiper is not functioning as it should. For one, it is a little weaker. It doesn't seem to be as strong as it used to be, and sometimes it just won't turn on at all. Like I flip the switch on the dashboard and the wiper is not going to move at all. I have to open the hood and use a screwdriver or something hard to give a few knocks on the motor, and then it actually moves. So I have to take it to be checked. The annoying thing about that is that it's been raining every now and then these past couple weeks, and every time that it rains, I mean, almost every time that I need the wiper when I am out and it starts to rain, it doesn't work. So I have to either drive without the wiper and not be able to really see much out of the windshield, or I have to stop and knock on the motor. So now I have kind of, if the weather is kind of rainy and I have to go out, I have adopted as part of the routine of pre-checks. I have adopted the routine to check if the wiper is actually functioning, and if it isn't, then do a few knocks before I actually leave home. And by pre-checks, what I mean is, I have the habit of every few days, I check the level of the oil on the car, on the engine I mean, and if the radiator coolant is also at a good level, and sometimes I check the brake fluid as well. I also sometimes check every now and then, I should say, actually. I check if all the lights of the car are working as they should, and there's another thing that I sometimes check too. I can't remember. Oh yeah, the horn. So yeah, every few days I check everything on the car. And that is actually a very good thing, because there have been times when I detected problems during this check that I would otherwise not have detected until I actually needed that specific thing. Like, for example, a light not turning on, or the indicator not flashing as it should, maybe the hazard light, a brake light, sorry, maybe not turning on, the horn not functioning because of a loose wire. Actually, just yesterday, I fixed that issue. And also the wiper, as I mentioned. Although the wiper, I detected that problem when I actually needed the wiper during a rainfall a few days ago. So yeah. Now, since I have started doing these pre-departure checks, if I should call it that, since I started doing these pre-departure checks, the only thing I really need to get serviced on the car when I go to the gas station is just put fuel in the tank. Because now with these pre-departure checks, if I need to add more coolant to the radiator, I do it myself at home before I leave. If the car needs more oil, I add it myself as well. More brake fluid, I just add it myself as well. Saves time at the gas station too. Now, one thing I don't know how to do, and it could be worth knowing, and learning rather, is how to change the oil. In theory, I would probably know, I think, maybe. But I don't actually know it in practice, and nor do I have the proper tools to do that myself. But that is something that that might be worth actually learning. For one, it would save a lot of money. So I don't need to take the car, all money and time, so I don't have to take the car to someone else. to charge me like over $100. That's more or less what it costs to change oil around here to get that job done. And I mean, in theory, it is a very simple job. Just lift the car a little bit so you can fit a collecting pan on the bottom. Open the little, there's a little lid, not exactly lid, let's call it a lid. There's a little lid on the oil, I think it's called the oil carter, at the very bottom of the engine. Just let all the oil inside of the engine drip into the collector, change the oil filter, and close it back up and add new oil, and that should be it. And then of course you have to properly discard the used oil, but that I can do it. Should be able to do it at any gas station for free, I would guess also. But yeah, otherwise I don't think there's much to it. You know, I might actually ask our mechanic if that is really it, or if there's anything else. Then if so, if it is indeed that simple, all I would probably need would be just a pan to collect the oil, and of course a reservoir to put all the oil in so I can properly discard it, and a way to lift the car properly so I can actually do the job. I crossed the intersection there, but I didn't actually pay attention if I had the right of way. I'm thinking I did. I hope I'm not wrong. To be honest, I didn't even realize that it's actually an intersection. My brain went into automatic mode, and I don't know, it's, for some reason I kind of assumed there was a world barrier on this side and on that side of the intersection. At least I slowed down, so that's good. Let's see, where are we? Roughly 2 hours left. Not sure how far we are from the destination. It might be like about halfway there, I would guess. Let's check on this map. Wait, wrong button. I mean wrong key. This map. Yeah, we are more or less halfway there. Maybe a little past halfway. And there goes my big boy truck. I would like to visit these little towns in real life at some point. So many of these look so nice. I don't think I would like to live in any of these little towns that we come by on ATS, but I definitely would like to visit a few. Oh, hey, there's a viewing spot up ahead. I would stop there. I would stop there to have a look around, but it's dark. It's too dark to see anything. I don't really think it's gonna be really worth it. During the day, then I will then I will stop if I can buy any of these. But at night, nah. Can't see anything. There, see, you cannot see anything other than what's right in front of the truck because of the headlights. Just stop at those viewing points, whatever, or if they are really called that, I can't remember. To stop at those is not really worth it. Not at night. Let me check how the sleep level on my driver is doing. Oh yeah, well, I was right. If this was on your truck simulator, I would already have to have stopped so my driver can sleep. I am pretty sure of that. Let's see, what is the ETA now? 1 hour, we are nearly there. 1 hour 33, that's gonna be like, what, 5 minutes of real world time? Maybe? Let's see if it is really gonna be 5 minutes. The counter now on the stream is 48 minutes. Oh, already 48 minutes? Let's see if that is gonna... Let's see what the counter is gonna be when we arrive there. Stop at the way station. Yeah. Fine. Where's the entrance to this place? Here. There. Are you happy now, game? See how my truck is not that? Oh wait, where's the exit? Okay, the exit is here. Four in the morning. It's almost sunrise. Time went by very quickly. I like that. I am approaching an intersection. There's nobody around, but it's always good to check. Right, everything is clear. Yes, I know I run the red light. Come on, there's nobody around. Although, to be honest, I still don't really like running red lights. I'm just doing it because I just want to get the event done ASAP. I don't know, for some reason I apparently don't really have much patience for events anymore. And I don't know why. Regardless of it being on ATS or ETS2, I just always want to get done with them as soon as possible. Hey, our destination is approaching. Or rather, we are approaching our destination. I think now it is time to change lanes. Ah, shut up with the tickets. Alright, where exactly is the entrance to this place? There's the gate. GPS is telling me to still go forward a little bit. Oh, I see. You do have to go forward and then go around. Here and here, and we turn right one more time. And there's that gate that we just saw. Good morning, sir. There we go, that looks like a good spot to park. this is a little tight. I was not expecting that there to be tight. But alright, we are here. There's the lights, beacon. Let's see what I can do here. I'm gonna have to do a few extra maneuvers. Or actually, you know what? Hold on. Let me try something. Don't want to hit these boxes here though. There we go. If there is all this space available to me, I'm gonna use it. Almost. There we go. Perfect. Oh, mostly perfect. Point is, I did it. 3 out of 13 deliveries completed. I only have 10 more to go. Okay, let's pull out of there. So I'm not blocking anything if someone comes by. I stop here, do a quick save, and let's check what is available from here. Do whatever. We have something going to Helena. Let's do it. And it seems to be on this same company. So shouldn't have to drive anywhere. Anywhere else, I mean. NF 1060 Washington DLC. I know that place. I have been there. I love that place. Alright, where's my trailer? Up ahead. There it is. There we go. Trailer hooked up. Let me check the route actually. I haven't done this in a little while. Not that I have to. Super short trip. Super short. Nice. I like, oh, there's a garage here. I should probably buy that. Is there a garage here? There's also a garage here in Great Falls. I should have bought that when I had the opportunity. Oh well, next time I drive by Great Falls, I will have to remember to buy that. Okay, let's check the sleep level. My driver is gonna need to sleep somewhat soon-ish, but not too soon. 2 hours from here to there. Oh, I forgot to check the time, how long it took to get here. Ah, well, whatever. Who cares? I might want to stop at the gas station to get more fuel. Don't actually need, but I like to keep my tank full. And I seem to be almost down to half a tank. Yes, I am almost down to half a tank. Actually, I'll deliver to Helena and then I will stop at a gas station. And what I do, I might as well have my driver take a nap. Also, the beautiful sun is coming up. let's see how long, I can't remember. Let's see how long those 2 in-game hours actually are in real time. At least, more or less. I departed from there when the stream counter, the timer rather, was at 1 hour. So I have to remind you guys to check the timer when we arrive. Actually, I can actually change lanes here and stay here. Also, one of the reasons why I wanted to get this event done ASAP is so I can go back to the other paint job that I was using on this truck. Not that I don't like this combination here. I think this combination is very nice, but it's not really my style, you know. Let's see, where are we? Almost halfway there, I think. Can't really tell from that mini map. Not completely. There's an airplane over there. The song that is playing right now, it is so quiet. The volume is a little higher, by the way, but the song that is playing right now is so quiet that I cannot really hear it with the engine roaring. Like on this camera here, for example, I cannot hear the song, the music at all. Now, this one I can hear. Let's see, are we gonna pass by any of those viewpoints? Oops, wrong key. No, not apparently. Also, we are about there. I question if we would pass by any of those, because if so, then now that it is daytime, then I would stop at one of them. Have a look around. know, sometimes I wonder, and I might actually try this at some point. Although I would have to use mods for that, if there's any that can do this. But sometimes I wonder, how would one of these American trucks drive on European roads on ETS2? I mean, the truck itself is fine, obviously, but they are bigger, and that is one of the reasons why European trucks are usually so tiny in comparison. Because the roads in Europe, they are usually much smaller and more narrow too. So I wonder how one of these big rigs would fare there. Yeah, I'm very curious about that. Over here, I'm actually gonna slow down. Well, I have a green light, never mind. Is this where we have to turn? Yes, it is. Okay, here I will actually stop at the red light because there's someone nearby. And the person's gone. Whatever. The next green light should be for me. Yeah, there it is. Awesome. Have hit the curb there. And stop. Park over there might be interesting. Can't wait. Alright, let's study the situation here. Let's see. Okay, I have a few choices, but I think the best one is gonna be if I actually drive into there and then reverse. Reverse and turn around the corner. Careful not to hit the wall. Or the fence. Right here on my right. I should have turned a little sooner. No problem, all I have to do is this. Turn as much as I can. Careful not to hit those things. Turn like this. I am dangerously close to the fence. Also just went on the curb. Good. Hey Blah, happy Thursday. Thank you for joining. Oh, hey, there you are. Welcome. No, maybe this choice here wasn't really the best one. Either that or I am actually not doing this right. I haven't done one of these turns in a very long time. Oh, you know what? I should be going a little forward. A little further forward. Maybe? I don't know. My voice is too bad to be doing this right. As if that has anything to do with anything. Okay. Easy. So far, so good. Oh yeah, I think that was actually it. Right, yes, that was it. Just gonna have to maneuver the truck a little more so I can properly align the trailer with the spot. And we will be done with this. Go forward just a little bit. There we go. Brilliant. Ta-da! Perfect. Alright, 4 out of 13. Just a few more and we'll be done with this event. Let me get this truck out of this spot and park on this area that is definitely designated for parking. Excuse me. Okay. Oh yes. By the way, I want to buy the garage in the city. Let's set the GPS to that place first. I might also want to do a quick stop on the repair shop over there. I don't know. Wreck bin or parking. No, this area is definitely made for parking. What are you talking about? Hang on. Where's the exit? There or here? I'm gonna go there. Okay, let's go buy that garage. Also, once I buy the garage, I will actually use it to have my driver take a nap. I should probably also fully upgrade that garage so I can have a private gas station there. That way I don't have to go anywhere else to refuel. To refuel and to rest. You can have everything done in the same place. Okay, which one is gonna go green? This one or that one? That one. You know what? Nobody saw anything. Let's see, where is... Here. Come on, give me a green already. I wanna go. Thank you. That's a lot of boats. Oh hey, here's the garage. Ooh. This is pretty. I like this. Wait, I already owned this garage? Really? Why was it not discovered then? That's weird. Well, regardless, let's upgrade this place. Steamboat Springs. That looks very pretty. Oh frick, I forgot to check the time again. Ah, I forgot to check how long it took those 2 hours. I am so forgetful. Also, I just immediately forgot to have my driver sleep. Oh well, fine. Let's get fuel first. And there we go. Now let's drive back into the garage and catch some Z's. There we go. Perfect. Now quick save. Let's see, what have we got departing from Gravity Falls? No. Where am I? Elena! Gravity Falls. This song is bringing back so many memories. Right? It's really good. I'm actually currently playing Pokemon Blue on my Game Boy. I would rather be playing Pokemon Red, but the copy that I have already is actually a bootleg and kind of glitchy. I'm playing Blue instead, because my copy of Blue is actually the original. Okay, we have two over here going back to Great Falls. I don't really want to go there. We already have been there. I need to replace my battery on Gold and my Blue and play those again. You definitely should. I did that on my Pokemon Crystal. And I'm also playing that. Hey, we can go to Idaho Falls. Over in Idaho. Let's do that. Yeah, alright. Okay, so Blah, if you're gonna join me, I'm gonna pick a cargo going down to Idaho Falls to deliver to a company called Charged, which I have no idea where it is. It's in the map. Do you guys see that cow here in the foreground being kind of yellow gold-ish? I think that's a shiny. Imagine a shiny cow. We're going to Idaho Falls, different places, but that's fine. Alright, perfect. And I see the cargo that I have to pick up is right on the other side. Brilliant. Now, you know one thing that I really want to do? Well, I've got it. But I really want to do whenever possible. Actually, there's two things. One, I want to fix / upgrade the speaker on my Game Boy Color because it is absurdly quiet for some reason. It wasn't quiet like this, I'm pretty sure of that. And the other thing is upgrade, quote unquote upgrade, my Game Boy Advance. I have one Game Boy Advance, the original model. The battery cover is missing. Actually, I already bought it when with the lid, right? Oh my god, I can't English. I already bought it with the lid already missing, so I've never had it in the first place. But after so many years, the case became yellowed for some reason. It looks really ugly. So I would like to replace the case for a semi-transparent green one, like I did with my Game Boy Color. That looks really pretty. And the screen, it has a few artifacts. So I would like to replace the screen as well, but not just replace the screen. I would like to install one of those backlit screens. I actually did that for my Game Boy Color, and it is great. It looks really good. But that's something that I would like to do to my Game Boy Advance whenever possible. Yeah, for here, kind of messed up, but it's fine. Oh god, I forgot to turn the wheel. Sorry, it was not my fault. It was my memory's fault, because I forgot to make me turn the wheel. You know, I would not be surprised if someday I would get that sort of excuse on a pen appeal. Alright, let's see. We're gonna go through boot. Alright, that seems simple enough. I would have to buy a new Game Boy Color if I want to do that. I had mine for so long. I want it to be original. You can actually buy... There is a kit, which is the one I bought, that it comes with the not only the case but also the screen itself, and it is a literal plug and play. You don't have to do any cuts on the case at all. You could even install this screen in the original case without making any changes to the case itself. So you can keep everything completely original apart from the screen anyway. That is really good, because one of the main things that I was concerned when I started to look into installing a backlit screen for the Game Boy Color was cutting the case, because most kits, or rather most screens, they actually require you to make cuts on the plastic, and that is something that I really hate. But then, at random, I found this kit. Actually, I found a video on YouTube about this kit, where you just install a screen. You don't have to do any cuts. The screen is actually the perfect size for the original case. So that's the one I ended up buying. However, the only reason why I didn't install the new screen on the original case of my Game Boy, and the reason why I decided to change the case as well, is because I like green. I mean, I love the original case I have. Mine is that transparent purple one, but the green one is so pretty. It's so nice. I really like it. So I swapped everything. I'm still using the original buttons, however. But I replaced the case as well. I have obviously kept the original case. It is stored. It is stored safely in my wardrobe. But the green one is so nice. And this kit that I bought, it came with the screen, as well as the replacement case, and new buttons and new rubber pads. It came with everything. original green. But is it transparent or is it the opaque one? Because the green one is really nice as well, but I do prefer the transparent one. Non-transparent. Yeah, I prefer the transparent one. I personally think it looks so much nicer than the opaque one. Now the only thing, I don't know if it is because I was unlucky with mine, or if it is actually this way, but the one thing that I am not happy with this case that I bought is that not too long after I installed the Game Boy inside this case and started playing with it, a few cracks appeared on the case. And it's not like this case is super cheap. No, it feels very legit. It feels like the real deal, even though it is not actually original from Nintendo, you know. But it feels solid. But I don't know, maybe I was just unlucky. But mine has a few cracks that are really bumming me out. So maybe that is something that I might want to do whenever possible. Replace this case with another one, and hope that won't crack as well. Yeah, but yeah, other than that, this is fine. I really like it. Can I not have? No, the server still wants me to have the headlights on. Fine. You know. Now, as for this speaker, this is still the original speaker that I already had on my Game Boy Color. It is really quiet, way quieter than it should be. Here, I'm gonna show you. The volume is on maximum, and I'm going to turn it on. I'm gonna put the speaker on the microphone. Is it on the main menu now? Hold on. Here. I don't think you can hear anything, can you? I know I can't. I mean, if I approach the Game Boy close to me, I can hear it, but it's really quiet. But yeah, way quieter than it should be. Thankfully, that is not something that is happening with my Game Boy Advance. The speaker on that one is fine. But on the Game Boy Color, it is really quiet. Alright, 8 in the morning, now I don't need the headlights anymore. Thank you, server. I'm gonna drink a little bit of water. It is much better to drive during daylight. Not only because now I can actually see where I am going. Not that I can't see at night, I can with the headlights. But we can actually see farther ahead, and most importantly, enjoy the landscape, the environment. Everywhere on American Truck Simulator is so pretty. I know I say this a lot, way too often. Like if I had $2 for every time I say that, I would probably already be able to fix both my Game Boys and have some to spare. But regardless, I digress. Point is, ATS is really pretty. I really enjoy it. By the way, I just realized, for some reason, Inspect Element has opened on the browser. on the other computer here where I have the stream open to check why I didn't press any keys or click on anything there. Actually, I didn't even touch the mouse on that computer. What the heck? Close it. And don't do that again. I forgot to check the ETA. What is it? 4 hours, 2 minutes. Fine, I will stop at the way station. Is that on the left or the right? I ask because there's a handful that are actually on the left. Alright, this one is on the right. And I find it super weird when I come by one of those that are on the left. There we go, we are free to go. Return to interstate. No crap, Sherlock. You don't say. I like the air horn on this truck. Actually, no, I take it back. It sounded different from the external camera. There is a truck on ATS, I can't remember which one it is now, that has an air horn that sounds just like the air horn of a train. I love that. Also, I still wanted to install one of those in my car. That would be very nice to do. Apparently they have a low HP engine in this truck. Like, how low? You are a bit far away. I'm gonna slow down. Guys, drink milk. It's good for your bones. Feed the skeleton that lives inside of you. Feed the skeleton that lives inside of you, and maybe one day you can become that skeleton. Alright, I slowed down quite a lot actually. I am doing 45 on a 70. Good thing this is not LA traffic. Sure, but I'm quite slow for only 39,000 pounds. Let's burn. That sounds like a good idea. Like, where even are you? Oh, there you are. How heavy is my truck anyway? Also 39. I have no idea how much that is in tons. Let me ask my phone. 39,683 pounds to tons.
39,683 pounds is equivalent to 19.842 US tons.
Only 19 tons? That is considerably light for a trailer in the game anyway. You know what is interesting? These songs playing in the background, they they are definitely nostalgic, even for myself. But even though I do enjoy the Generation 1 games, which is where these tunes are from, I don't exactly really like to actually play those games for very long. But maybe that's because I am a little biased towards Generation 2. Generation 2 is my favorite, to be honest. Specifically Pokemon Crystal. And Nintendo Game Freak, really, they made so many improvements for those games, especially in Pokemon Crystal. They improved so many things over Pokemon Blue, Red, and Yellow that even though the first Pokemon game that I played was actually Pokemon Blue, I really much do prefer to play Pokemon Crystal over Blue, Red, or Yellow. Especially Yellow. I do like Yellow a lot, but it is probably my least favorite of the 3 Generation 1 Pokemon games. And between Generation 1 and 2, I definitely do prefer to play Generation 2. And out of the 3 Generation 2 Pokemon games, I do prefer Pokemon Crystal. That is definitely, by all means, my top favorite Pokemon game from that generation. It is tied, however, with Pokemon Soul Silver on the DS. Such good games. Oh, hey, there's some cars over there. Hey, fellas, what are you doing over there? Enjoying the view? That's a big lake. Where are we? We're driving nearby Salmon. If we drive by Tuna, I might want to make a sandwich. Actually, no joking, tuna sandwich is amazing. I also might have just made myself hungry. Went from gold to blue to Pokemon Diamond to black and white, sword and brilliant sword. I mean brilliant diamond. The only time I played Pokemon Gold. Actually, no, I never played Pokemon Gold. My brother did. I played Pokemon Silver. In Japanese, nonetheless. That is also where I got my very first shiny ever. Now, out of those, the only ones that I played were Pokemon Blue, Pokemon Black and White. Actually, no, I lied. I didn't play Pokemon White. I played Pokemon Black. And I never played Pokemon Sword or Pokemon Brilliant Diamond because I don't have a Switch. To be honest, there are not that many games on the Switch that really draw my attention to the point where I want to have a Switch, you know. There's that, and also the fact that the Switch is so absurdly expensive where I live. I could almost buy a new graphics card for my PC to upgrade my current one with how much money a Switch costs here. Which is not to say that I wouldn't like to have a Switch. There are games on the Switch that I would like to play. The new Pokemon games on the Switch, however, so far at least, have not really drawn my attention too much. Maybe out of those, the one that I would most likely want to play right now at least would be that Arceus game. But there is one that is not out yet that I definitely want, and that is Breath of the Wild 2, or the sequel to Breath of the Wild. It's actually named something different. But it's so expensive. got a Switch for Animal Crossing. Sword was an afterthought. Yeah, to buy a console for 1 or 2 games, at least in my case, it would have to be something that I really, really want to play. And as of right now, that game would probably be the sequel to Breath of the Wild. By the time that I am going to be able to afford a Switch, Nintendo will be already like on the, I don't know, the... What generation is the Switch? 8th generation? 9th generation? What is? Nintendo's probably already going to be like 2 generations ahead of the Switch. Pokemon games on the Switch aren't as good. They baby you through the game now. Oh, through the game you mean. Through the game now. It's not much of a challenge anymore. I have, like I said, I never played any of these Switch Pokemon games, but I have seen screenshots and videos of those games. I don't know too much about the Babe City or the Holding Hands. I heard about that. But one thing that I noticed and that really kind of killed a little bit of the appeal of the game for me is that, I don't know, it seemed to lack a lot of the charm that Pokemon games always had, even on the 3DS with what is the game? Pokemon Sun, for example. I think Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon. I have Pokemon Sun, by the way. I haven't finished playing that, but I think that is where the charm of the Pokemon games started to die a little bit. And from what I've seen on videos and stuff of the Pokemon games on the Switch, the charm is not there at all anymore, and that is a bit of a bummer. On the 3DS, my favorite Pokemon game has got to be Pokemon X. I think that is the best. Pokemon X and Pokemon Y, for that matter. That is where, and by extension, the Generation 3 remix as well, because they are the same generation on the 3DS. They even use the same engine. But I think that is where. How can I say it? What am I trying to say? I think those were the last Pokemon games that really had the Pokemon charm, if that makes any sense. I really cannot explain. There's something about those games and the ones that came after that just sets them apart in a way that, I don't know, makes the newer ones, Generation 7 and above, far less appealing to me than any of the games before. And I'm gonna run this red light. But yeah, I don't know if it is the plot, the story of the game, if it is the graphics, or rather the models, if it is the soundtrack, if it is the Pokemons themselves, the designs and stuff. I really don't know what it is. But there's something very unappealing to me, personally, with Pokemon Sun, Moon, and then there's Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and then whatever came after those, I lost track, kinda. What generation is Pokemon Sun? It's Generation 7, isn't it? Yes, I should probably say by generation rather than by game. But no, there's something about Generation 7, 8, and 9. Is 10 the next game, I think? It might be. I like I said, I kind of lost track. But there's something very unappealing in those games. Those generations, maybe, rather. One thing that I should try is I have a Switch emulator. I should download, just for a test drive, I should download Pokemon Sword and try it out myself. just to actually have the experience and be able to say anything about it. But really, to play a Pokemon game, the best way is to play it on the actual handheld. Oh, where am I going? To play on the actual console. Oh, here it is. This is the entrance. My main thing was I remember spending hours and hours training Pokemon just to beat one gym. Beat one gym. Beat one gym. I beat almost every gym with only using half my Pokemon. I think I was only defeated twice. Yeah, I kind of do the same thing as well. I usually like to train my team to be... What am I doing? Oh, there's my spot. I thought it was over there. Yeah, well, usually I train my team to be like 10? Yes, 10 to 20 levels above the average level of a given area. Specifically the gym, obviously. I never had troubles getting through anything that way. Like, you know how people say, oh my god, Whitney's Miltank is a nightmare. You know, the Goldenrod gym leader in Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal. I never had troubles with that Miltank. I've always been like, what are you guys talking about? Also, what the fudge am I doing here? I'm jackknife myself. I'm distracted talking about Pokemon, and look what I have done. Better time on mobile and drive. I know, right? I mean, not that typing on mobile is easy in the first place. I hate typing on mobile. It's awful. But I gotcha. But yeah, I never had troubles with that Miltank. Or any gym for that matter. Now, you know one thing that I really like about Pokemon games on the Game Boy, specifically the Game Boy Color, is grinding for levels. Because you can actually play the games and level up with one hand while doing other things. Like if I am browsing the web, watching a video on YouTube, or I don't know, playing another game that doesn't require two hands. I can just do it with one hand on my Game Boy and just every now and then glance at the screen to make sure I know what the frick I'm doing. It is really good. That is one thing that I don't like about the Game Boy Advance and the DS and 3DS. You cannot really do that on those consoles. I think the main thing is XPO. That really takes a lot of grinding out. It definitely helps a lot, especially on newer Pokemon games where the experience share actually shares the experience across the entire team and not just one Pokemon that is holding the item, like it used to be in the past. The thing I don't like about the experience share item, or XPO, is that it diminishes the amount of experience you obtain. Because, you know, it takes the total and shares across. So, like, for example, if you got a total of 400 XP and you have a team of 6, it does 400 divided by 6. So it takes a little longer to level up, but on the bright side, you level up everyone at the same time, or more or less anyway. But that is definitely a big help. Okay, now because I was distracted and I completely botched my parking job here, I'm gonna have to do a lot of maneuvering to fix the mess I made. To be honest, I don't think it's an item anymore, it's just shared semantically, but we'll have to check. I think the latest Pokemon game that I played is Pokemon Sun. Up to that game, if I am recalling this correctly, it is still an item, but not the one that you equip on a Pokemon anymore. It is actually something that you just carry with you in your backpack, and it automatically, if you enable it anyway, it automatically shares XP across the entire team. Before that, it was an item that you would equip to one Pokemon, like you would give it to a Pokemon to hold, and only that Pokemon would be able to to gain some experience. I don't know what they did with Generation 8 and above, however. Yeah, it sounds better. It says in your backpack now. It is good because it doesn't take a item slot from any Pokemon in the team, so you can have the Pokemon in the team hold whatever item you might actually find more useful. Like, for example, let's say you EV trained, I don't know, Charizard, for example. And usually part of the EV training is to have the Pokemon hold one specific item to boost some specific stat. If you want to share experience, you would otherwise have to take away that boosting item from that Charizard in this example. And now you don't have to do that. And that is a plus. My god, I really messed up this. Wow. I really messed this up. Mod engine, so the game defaulted me to 370 engine. Wow. I mean, do we even have that low horsepower in the base game? We have 310 horsepower on ATS too, but I don't remember on ATS. Okay guys, I hate using external cameras, but I messed up so hard that I was actually doing fine. Okay. But yeah, I messed up so hard that I completely lost track of what I am doing here with the sparking job. Okay, I think I messed up again. Did I? Yeah, I am still on the messy side of things. I hate using external cameras, but I'm gonna do it here now. I messed up way too hard this time. 370 horsepower is the lowest Kenworth engine. Not sure if other trucks have any lower. 310 horsepower, as far as I am aware, is not available on ATS. I don't know what the lowest horsepower is. It might be 370, but it definitely doesn't go as low as 310. My god, my parking job here is absurdly embarrassing. You know what? Might as well just go out here and kind of somewhat start it over from this spot. Okay, now it is going to work. It's still not as good as it should be. What is wrong with me? Besides my voice. My god, this is super embarrassing. I am sorry, folks. You know how I usually am not this bad. Still, could be worse. There we go, that's good enough. Five out of 13 deliveries completed. Fantastic. Excuse me. Been a while since I drove an ATS truck. I have hit a few things. Well, sounds like I've done better than you after all then. And maybe I should not be as embarrassed as I was. Okay, I already own the garage here. Let me check. Oh, first of all, let me get this truck out of the spot. So I'm not gonna be blocking anyone if anyone wants to park in there. Stop here for a moment. Quick save, and let's see. What else have we got going from here to anywhere else? We have a lot of big traders here. We have something going to Jackson. Alright, let's do that. This is gonna be delivered to Walbert in Jackson. And we'll pick it up at Votison. I really don't know why this game is taking so long to load like this. I could swear it wasn't this slow. Oh well. Alright, I'm gonna pick up my load now. It's taking me long to load as well. I am going to Jackson. I'm going to Jacksonville. But it is taking longer for you to load as well. Well, in a way, I suppose I could say that's a good thing. At least it's not just me. So it must be the game itself, not my computer or something. Now, having said that, you know something that really takes a very long time to load? Pro mods on ETS2. That thing takes, like, seriously over a minute to load. That is one of the reasons why I don't like pro mods in general. It takes way too long to load. It might be the event or something. It could be. It could be. What's important is that it is actually the game, not my computer. Because I am already concerned enough with my graphics card as it is. Ooh, look at this! That looks really nice. So yeah, I'm already concerned enough as it is. I don't need anything else to worry me, you know. Let's turn here. Actually, I don't think I need to change lanes here. I'll just stay on this one. The exit is right here after all. All clear. Let's go. I really like this truck. Not as much as I like my Peterbilt, but I do like this truck. I miss driving that Peterbilt. Oh, frick! The exit is here. Oops! Almost had an accident there. Oh, you fixed the engine? That is good. shush with the ticket game. I am fine. Everything's fine. I wish more trains would work on ATS. On multiplayer anyway. Is it? Yes, this is it. SCS Constructions. That's good. Is here where my trailer is? Where is my trailer? Right there. There it is. Alright, let's maneuver and hook it up. You know, I just had a very stupid but potentially awesome idea. What if you know how people sometimes make demakes of popular games? Like there's a Bloodborne demake for the original PlayStation that you can download and play on an emulator. I don't know if you can burn it to a CD and actually play on the actual hardware, but you know what I'm talking about, right? The demakes. It would be quite awesome if someone were to make a, I don't think it would necessarily be a demake, more like an actual port. But it would be quite awesome if someone were to make a demake / port of Pokemon Generation 1 and or 2 of the Pokemon games for the Super Nintendo. I don't know why that idea just crossed my mind, but I would play the heck out of that. That would be very cool. I might have just hugged a traffic sign with that. By the way, what is going on with the GPS over here? What the? Hang on. GPS, are you drunk? Wait a second. I think my GPS is drunk. Wait up. Why? It's because the intersection doesn't have a turn left arrow. Oh, I see. I didn't even realize that. So you can't turn left. Oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense. Just weird. Oh well, could be worse. Could be lost. Now I have two choices. I can actually go around over there, or given the low amount of traffic, I could just U-turn here. I'm not a fan of doing that, but I'm going to U-turn. Given the fact that Blah stopped over there, I think he's waiting for me to U-turn. Alright, thank you. Here we go. I am really not a fan of U-turning, to be honest. There we go, no harm done. Can I be honest with you guys about one thing here? Listen to this horn. It sounds so... I don't know, how can I describe it? And it's not the horn, not just the horn of this specific truck. What I'm about to say actually applies to about every single truck on your Truck Simulator 2 specifically, or for the most part anyway. These horns, They sound so dinky. I don't know, it doesn't sound right for a vehicle so big and imposing like this. Honestly, the horn on my car, on my Fiat 147, it sounds way more manly than this. And the Fiat 147 is a very tiny car. This horn sounds so wrong for a truck. And the horns on the European trucks, those sound even more wrong than this. I don't know, I find it amusing. Is that your air horn or the truck horn? This is the truck's horn, the actual regular horn. This is the air horn. This air horn sounds fine for this truck. But there are some air horns on the American trucks or on ATS that also sound very wrong for the type of vehicle that they are installed on. I do wish we could actually customize the air horn like we can do it on ETS2 and actually switch the type of air horn. That would be nice. Yeah, I never use the truck horn. Horns on. Yeah, the truck horns are so. That doesn't sound right. It is way worse on the European trucks, as I mentioned, but it's still not really good. Sounds very wrong. Oh, I love this song. The Pokemon came on. I forgot the lyrics. But one word for you. Ferret. It's hard not to hum this song and sing along. This reminds me, I still have to finish my Pokemon Vietnamese Crystal playthrough and Pokemon Emerald as well playthrough on stream. I haven't played those in a very long while. However, tomorrow is Phasmophobia. Fine, I'll stop. I don't really like to stop at the... Oh god, it's right here. I don't really like to stop at the way stations. I mean, technically I don't have to, but, you know. There we go. I hope you are happy, game. Phasm first time in years today. That's been a long time without playing it. I haven't played in a while myself, up until last week anyway, but it's only been like a month or two, more or less. I still can't get over the fact that I died because I could not open a freaking door the last time I played. At least I didn't lose any items that time. Lots changed for me, yeah. Especially on the current version of the game that they released. When was it? Last week? Earlier this week? Yes, I think it was. This new update brought a lot of things. I still have yet to explore all the new things that there are. So apparently, apparently you can win trophies in the game. I have no idea how to get those trophies. My guess, I haven't looked into it. My guess is that you do that if you can collect all of the items that you can expose on those trophy cases in the lobby. I might be wrong on this, but that is my guess. Like, if you can fill up the entire collection, then you get a trophy for completing that collection. Like, for example, I remember the bone display, or rather the display where the bones go. It has several different bones on the plaques. So my guess is if I can collect every single one of those types of bones, I get a trophy that then goes on another display case. But I could be wrong on that. Like I said, I haven't looked into that. Roundabouts! Why is there a roundabout here? I hate roundabouts. Mostly in real life, but they are not the greatest in game either. I mean 7 minutes, what am I saying? 16 minutes. Felt the need to put a bit in the ETS, in ETS, apparently. Having said that though, I am very sure that, I'm not gonna say most, but quite a handful, quite a good portion of ETS2 players who should technically be used to roundabouts would not be able to go around any roundabout here on ATS. They would go over the roundabouts, but you know, not actually around the roundabout. And yes, I did just poke fun at some people. Not necessarily at the people, but rather their driving. Heavy haul through tiny roundabouts in ATS are fun. Yeah, but that's mostly because of the challenge, not because it is actually fun to go around the roundabouts. It's the challenge of going around the roundabout without, well, that's a mouthful. Going around the roundabout without without going over the curb or hitting a traffic sign or something like that. Oh hey, we are here! Wow, that was fast. I'm gonna do this delivery, guys. Take a very quick bathroom break and then do one more delivery. Alright, let's see, where exactly is the entrance? Should be that there, huh? I am going to hit that curb. Actually, I'm going to hit more than the curb if I'm not careful. Alright, let's fix this. Should have widened the turn a little more. That was my mistake. There we go. Where is my delivery spot? Right there! Oh, this is gonna be easy. Famous last words. let's see. Can I turn around back here? Yes, I can. The space is wide enough. Yeah, is wide enough. There we go. There we go. Easy, easy. Now reverse. And voila! A perfect parking job. Good, because I suppose I can say that this makes up for the mess that my last one was. A 6 out of 13. Fantastic. Okay, let me just get this truck out of here, so I'm not gonna be blocking anyone's path if anyone wants to park there. Alright, if anyone has to park there. Instead, I'm gonna take this bay over here. Okay, let's turn off the engine for a moment. Quick save. And as I mentioned, guys, I'm gonna do a very quick quick bathroom break, and I will be back in about a minute. So, be right back. Alrighty, I am back. Now let's see, what is the next cargo that we have? Oh, first of all, do I have a... Can I buy a garage in the city if I haven't already? I haven't already, so let's do that first. I'm gonna buy this garage and then I'm gonna see what cargo we have. This is also going to be my last delivery of the evening, because I am getting a bit hungry and it is starting to get a bit later here. Besides, I think that 7 deliveries is a good number to stop at. And so let's save the rest for next week. Okay, let's just quickly buy this garage. And then let's see what we have to deliver next. No one is there. No one is there. One is there. Let's go. I definitely do not own this garage yet, because I don't remember ever being here. And I say this because the last garage that I thought I hadn't bought before, the road wasn't even discovered. You guys might remember, it turns out I already owned the garage somehow, even though I apparently have never been there before. This place is lovely. Hang on a second, I gotta stop here for a moment. This is adorable. This place is really nice. Look at this place. Hey, there's a dude playing basketball over here. Is he ever gonna throw the ball at the thing there? I don't think he will. No, he definitely won't. But he's good at doing whatever he's doing there. But yeah, seriously, this place looks really nice. Ooh, I wonder, can I drive into here? I should try that at some point. Okay, let's get back to the truck and go to the garage. You know, I think I like this area a little better than I like Sacramento, which is where my current headquarters is located. There's Ma. Alright, I do not own this garage. Now I do. There we go. By the way, driver, do you need to sleep? I suppose my driver could do with 1 or 2 Z's. Let's do that quickly. Okay, quick save, and let's see what cargo do we have. Cargo do we have departing from Jackson? We have quite a bunch of stuff actually. We have stuff going back to Idaho Falls. I don't really want to go back there. We have something going to Riverton here in Wyoming. Let's refresh and see if we have something else going somewhere else. Falls. We have something going to Logan in Utah. That is a bit tempting for some reason. No, I think I'm gonna go to Riverton. Let's refresh and see if we can take that cargo again. Or rather, if we have that cargo again. Hello. Idaho, that is a lot of Idaho Falls here. Oops, why did you go back? Back? There's something going to catch him. No, I do want Riverton. Come on, World of Trucks, give me Riverton. Not that one. Let's try again. Idaho Falls. Yeah, there it is. Jackson to Riverton. Oh look, there's a train up there. That's Raton in New Mexico. I haven't been to this city in the New Mexico state in a very long time. I have zero memory of what the place looks like. Alright, let's go. Hey, we're picking up very close by. Always look both ways before crossing the street, guys. Check left, check right, check left, and then check right again. There's my trailer. There we go. Take a look at the landscape over there for a moment. Oh, I really like this area. You know, I do like this little town. This little town looks really nice. Jackson. I am almost tempted to move my headquarters over to Jackson. From Sacramento to Jackson. Almost. This is definitely a little town to be considered if I ever do decide to move out of California. Like so many people are doing in real life. Maybe when they finally release Texas. Yeah. Why not? Alright, let's see. What is our ETA? Roughly 4 hours. It's gonna be like, what? 15 minutes real time. Hey, look at all of this vegetation. I love this. I really do. Really nice. I like it. A green light. Awesome. That mountain over there could use a few more trees, but it still looks really nice. A roundabout, seriously? Here? On my American Truck Simulator? How dare you, SCS software? How dare you? I'm going too fast. I really like landscapes like this. Mountainous region, lots of forests, lots of trees, obviously. There's a forest. There's something so pleasing about forests to my eyes. I don't know why or what exactly, but I really enjoy it. Oh, is that drivable? Anyone go on that little road there? That is something to be tried at some point. Look at those mountains. Name I like this forest area, hate desert. I mean, I'm not exactly fond of the desert areas in on ETS myself, but even those also have a beauty of their own. But I definitely do prefer the forest areas. It's so much nicer. I think it's the green, all the green. I like green. Also, I do like nature, but that's different. Is it a different matter? I don't know. Point is, I really like these forests. Like, really, look at this. It's so beautiful. It must be even more beautiful in real life. And places like this, I don't know how accurate this region here in the game is in relation to what would be in this part of the road in real life. Because I don't know if you guys remember, but the map on ATS and ETS2, everywhere, almost everywhere at least, is based in real places. So, what was I going to say? Yeah, I don't know how accurate these landscapes here are in comparison to their real life counterparts, but I am pretty sure that not only SCS Software did a very good job at creating these landscapes in the map, but I'm pretty sure that the real deal is even prettier. And I really would like to see these places in real life with my own eyes. Maybe someday. I can't stop looking to the sides. I have to pay attention to the road ahead of me, but I cannot help looking to the sides to enjoy the landscape. There's a little pond over there. By the way, do we need fuel? I'm still fine. if that needle was anywhere it was any closer to half a tank, or if it was at or under half a tank, then I would have stopped on this gas station over here. Look at this beautiful sky. Placing the camera here is like we are actually going through all of this vegetation, and it's hitting us in the face like, yep, you know. All right, that's it. What's that over there? Oh, it's a plantation. I love American Truck Simulator, guys. You have no idea how much I enjoyed this game. Alright, let's prepare to take an exit over here. Here we go. The sky is really pretty. Let's see, where are we exactly? I have no idea where we are, but we are not too close to the destination. Oh, I forgot we were going to Riverton. Well, hey, we are actually much closer than I thought we were. Whoa! Look at that! This is awesome. Alright, it's kind of hard to stay in the lane using that camera. That is beautiful. Some time ago, not long ago actually, just like a month more or less, I played on stream, I played Hard Truck 18 Wheels of Steel. And that game takes place in the United States, at least for the most part. I don't know if there's any other places. Even comparing that game to King of the Road, which is the game that came before, and comparing it also to the first Euro Truck Simulator game, overall that game is really boring, especially if I compare that to American Truck Simulator, which also takes place in, obviously, the United States. Everything feels so bland in bed. I don't know where I'm going with this line of thought. I don't even know why I mentioned it, but this is so much nicer. These places actually look like places, you know. Remember those games? Yeah, they are fun. Though I can't really say that 18 Wheels of Steel itself is really that fun. I find King of the Road to be way much more fun than that one. And the graphics are also nice, a little nicer, even though it's an older game. And the gameplay, everything about King of the Road actually feels better than 18 Wheels of Steel. I don't think I'm gonna play 18 Wheels of Steel on stream again. It was too boring. I think I'm going to stop at this gas station over here. Here we are. Have some diesel, big boy. Meanwhile, I'm gonna have some water. There we go. Now let's resume our trip. Question, how do I get out of here? Let's go around here. Yes, I can. No getting lost at this gas station. Hey, this is Riverton already. I just realized. Here's the city we're headed to. This place looks really nice. I know I say that about everywhere, but it's true. Alright, here's our exit. Speed limit 40. And there's our destination right there. There's our friend Blah. Oh, is this a little dirt road? It is. I love these dirt roads. These are always fun. I haven't delivered to one of these prefabs in a while. Oh, camera! There we go. Alright, let's perform this parking job here. This should be very easy. On this prefab, there's usually a bunch of trailers right here in front of my truck right now, which makes reversing to this spot here a little more difficult. But right now it is completely empty. Just like my wallet. Remember reversing a heavy haul around the side of the barn and around the little trailer. I think I have delivered one of those to this kind of prefab once. That was a little bit of a challenge, if I recall, but it was very fun. And there we go. Fantastic. 7 out of 13 deliveries complete. Let's save the rest of these deliveries for next week, guys. Guys, as I said, it is starting to get a little bit late here. I'm just gonna head to this repair shop. Oh, excuse me. And over there, that is where I'm gonna end the stream. Alright, blah, I'm gonna head to the repair shop. GPS wants me to turn here, but I wanna go here. Go speed ahead! Watch that suspension work. Oh god, it'll turn here. I love these dirt roads. They are so fun to drive on. Yeehaw! Right? They're very fun to drive on. Especially when they are secret roads. Headlights. It's fine. Alright, let's head on to the left lane over here because we have to turn left right up ahead. Enjoy up Bedingham Logging Road. What? Hold on, let me turn in here and I'm gonna read that proper. Enjoy going up Bellingham Logging Road, but the back road. I like both ends of that road there. That is one of my favorite places. Oh, this is not an NCZ. Gotta be quick and careful. Okay, now let's find a spot to park somewhere safe, and we'll call it a day. Somewhere that should be completely out of anyone's way. Back there seems fine. there's a little bit of shade here as well. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Now let me quick save. And do a couple other saves here. Save to temp. And save to mic curve. So yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for today. I think 7 is a good number to stop on. 7 is a nice number. And let's save the rest of these deliveries for next Wednesday. How about that? Yeah, I should be able to finish them by then. On the next stream. It was very fun to have you join me as well, Vlad. Thank you so much for the company. You are always welcome. So yeah, guys, I stream every week on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. I play American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Sometime I might play some other trucking game, but mainly ATS and ETS2 on Wednesdays. I play a different game every Friday of every week, obviously, also at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And tomorrow, actually, I should be playing Phasmophobia again, even though I have already played Phasmo last week. But come on, it's Halloween. So yeah, join me tomorrow for some spooks. And every Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, I do art live. By the way, I'm not entirely sure if I'm gonna be doing the Chill Art Sunday this next Sunday, the October 30th, because it's not only Elections Day here in my country, but, well, basically there's gonna be a lot of stuff happening on Sunday. I'm not entirely sure if I'm even gonna have the time to actually do the Chill Art Sunday. So if I indeed do not do that stream on Sunday, I will post on DeviantArt and my Twitter to let you guys know if I am going to do the stream or not. I hope I'm going to be able to, but I cannot promise, because as I said, there's going to be a lot of stuff happening on Sunday and I might not have the time to do that. But regardless, normally I do the Chill Art Sunday, which is the art stream, every Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. I have a Discord server available. It is called Dragon Realms. If you'd like to join, there is a link below the stream. However, for the moment, it is only accessible by members of the art group Dragon Realms over at DeviantArt and subscribers to the channel here on Twitch. So if you are one of those, you should be able to join through the link below. That link do like to break often, however, for some reason. I can never figure out how to fix it. So if you'd like to join and you should have access to the server and the link doesn't work, then you can message me on DeviantArt or on Twitter, or even send me a whisper directly here on Twitch, and I will send you a link directly through those means. My name in DeviantArt is Mike this Dragon here on the top of the screen, so that would be www.deviantart.com/MikeThisDragon, and on Twitter it is @_MikeDragon. I really should make all of my usernames on all of these platforms be the exact same one, because it's different on every single platform, but someone is already using the name, so I can't. So it is this mess. But in any case, I will be opening the server to the general public in the near future, so anyone can join at any moment. But for now, only members of the art group and subscribers can join. And yeah, so my friends, thank you all so much for joining today's stream. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had some fun. Blah, thank you so much for your awesome company. That was very welcome, very nice of you to join. And guys, enjoy the rest of your evening, enjoy your Friday, have an awesome weekend, and until we meet again on the next stream, God bless you all, stay safe and healthy, sleep well, and when you go to bed, I mean that is the other way around, when you go to bed, sleep well, and as always, dream of dragons. For everyone, have a good one, bye bye. See you.
Some problems and we don't know what to do. You've come to find new feelings and exactly what you knew. The odds are stacked quite poorly if without a winning hand, but bear in mind your bearing's only worse if you don't We would all contrive new conflicts, you know. Don't bet on sinking ships because they'll turn your chips to trash. You've got to set your sights and hopes and set it not to crash. The truth can seem quite bleak if you don't make your plans unfurl, but I would not let that mar my opinion of the show. Don't bet on sinking ships because they'll turn your chips to trash. You've got to set your sights and hopes on setting not to crash. The truth can seem quite bleak if you don't make your plans unfurl, but I would not let that mar my opinion. Stipulations placed before you to get all the things you really need. Mr. Big may make things hard, but you have got to plant your seeds. Go to war, fight more. Your dreams thrive by competition. You'll find no one famous ever got there just by flinching at their foes. Cling against the torment, claw with all your might at what you know. Don't let go, just grow. Don't wait or play to indecision. Don't bet on thinking just because you've got to be more grand. You got to think ahead and carry out the things you've planned. Citrus can be your fuse when you can see where fossils lay. Don't quit on hopes or dreams when you have simply got to chin up. Don't bet on sinking ships because they'll only drag you down. You got to keep on sailing even when you want to frown. The world will keep on turning without matter where you land. You might as well be running when your feet should hit the sand. Don't bet on thinking just because you got to be more grand. Chin up, don't bet on sinking ships because they'll only drag you down. Chin up, don't bet on sinking ships because they'll turn your trips to trash.